Assalamualaikum to my lecturer Ms. Zuhaila and to my fellow audience. Today I would like to talk about the 3 steps to travel solo. So let's begin. Do you ever imagine that you are traveling by yourself in a foreign place? Ladies and gentlemen, travel solo is travel undertaken by a solo person. This person can be either single or in relationship, and they also can be traveling alone or with a group. I speak about this topic today because I want to open your mind about the benefits that you can get by traveling solo. In this chance, I would like to share the 3 steps to travel solo. That is, make research about your destination, decide if you want to travel independently or with a small group tour, and book your transport for the trip. To get started, let's take a look at the first step. The first step to travel solo are make research about your destination. Study about your dream destination of the destination that you already shortlisted. Make your decision based on the consideration that you have made for your preferred destination. There are several things that you have to consider when choosing about your destination. That is amount of time you have, affordability, preferred climate, and preferred activities. Other than that, do your research not only using one sources and reading from a book. This year is already 2020. The information is all out there, but the key is you have to know where to find the exact information that you want. Luckily nowadays you can do your research by watching video on YouTube, or you can ask about it on Reddit. For you who didn't know about Reddit is a website that you can ask questions to a random people and they can answer your question. It is like a community in there with a lot of people with different background, and I am sure that people in there have many experiences in traveling. We can also read posts by travel bloggers who have been there rather than buy a book. Sometimes books are heavy to carry and a bit troublesome to find information. For me, it is easy to search the exact information in Google, right? So find the ways that work best for you. I have shared the first step, now let's take a look at the next step. The second step to travel solo is decide if you want to travel independently or with a small group tour. As a solo traveler, you have 2 choices, either to travel independently or with a small group tour. The advantages travel with small group tour is convenience and time efficiency. It is easier because the arrangement and the itinerary have been made by the organizer. The organizer have arranged all the places to go and maximizes the usage of time. If you are a working person, the time needed to search for transportation can be saved as the tasks are settled by the person in charge. Perhaps travel in group, it may save your money. While the disadvantages of travel of a small group tour are loss of independence and opportunity to self-determination. It is because you have to follow the schedule or itinerary that have been organized by the tour guide, and you have to be punctual. I want to share my experience of not being punctual during the trip, and the other passengers showed their dissatisfied face and it disturbed the harmony of the trip. So lesson learned for me. Other than that, travel solo is the time to know yourself and learn how to make choices for your self-determination. Now let's see what the third step is all about. The third step to travel solo are book your transport for the trip. Nowadays, there are many ways to book your transport either by land or air, and you can choose for your own experience. If you are travel by flight, there are several things that you have to pay attention about the dates of the travel. Does the ticket price include whole baggage or the type of seat you book? Make initial preparation and look from the biggest detail to the smallest detail will ease your flight trip. And plan your route efficiently or the least burdensome when you already arrive at the destination for your trip. If you want to travel using the train, you can book it online or buy the ticket at the counter. Try to arrive during the day because it is easier to book some taxi or use the public transport like train to reach to other destination. Well, that brings us to the final section where I will conclude the topic. In conclusion, people should try to travel solo in their life or make it as an activity that you like because you will learn about yourself. According to Suzy Struiner, who is a website editor, says that solo travel not only pushes you out of your comfort zone, it also pushes you out of the zone of others' expectation. This proves that it can challenge your own thought about yourself and go beyond your expectation. So that's all from me. Thank you.